A homeless man ordered some food, but when it was time to pay, he was short by a single small coin. He pleaded with the food stall owner to let it go, but instead, the owner threw the food into the sink. With no other choice, the man dug through the trash for something to eat. The next day, while singing on the street, he unexpectedly ran into his father. But his father looked panicked, afraid that his son might recognize him and follow him home. The son begged to be allowed to eat at home. But before the father could say anything, his stepmother harshly interrupted. She had not even a hint of compassion for her stepson. Back in his tiny rented room, while he was taking a shower, he heard a strange noise coming from the room. His heart pounded. He grabbed a shoe as a weapon and cautiously approached the kitchen. It turned out to be just a fat orange cat. Relieved that it wasn't a thief, he didn't chase it away. Instead, he offered it the last of his milk. Looking into the cat's innocent eyes, a wave of loneliness suddenly washed over him. After the cat finished drinking, he opened the window to let it go. But the cat wouldn't leave. Instead, it looked at him with eyes full of trust. So, he let it stay for the night. The next morning, he went door to door asking if anyone had lost a cat. But no one claimed it. With a heavy heart, he let it go. However, when he returned home that evening, the cat was sitting quietly in front of his door. As he approached, he noticed the cat was injured. He quickly wrapped it in his jacket and brought it to a neighbor girl's house. She helped him bandage the cat's wound and told him about a free animal clinic. The cat was treated successfully. But just as they were about to leave, the clinic staff said the medicine still had to be paid for, $222, the same amount as his living expenses for a whole week. With a heavy heart, he gave up all the money he had and paid. But his struggle wasn't over yet. The cat refused to take the medicine and even bit him at one point. The next day, he went back to singing on the street as usual. The cat followed him. Worried he couldn't take care of it while performing, he left it near his home. But the cat quietly jumped onto the bus, determined to stay with him. In the end, he let it sit by the window. A kind bus conductor gave him a piece of string to use as a leash. And so, an unusual pair was formed, a homeless man and a cat. People came to take photos with them, offering tips and words of encouragement. Every time the cat slowly nodded, as if greeting its fans like a little star. By the end of the day, the homeless man had earned more money than he usually made in a week. And now the question is, do you love cats?